Hello, hi, my name is Arseniy, so it's like arsenic, like poison. Speaking about poison, I also come from Russia, and, and I came to Germany about 2 years ago, and the first thing that astonished me here was immortal people. Like, you have seen them, they're mostly guys, they ride their bikes with their hands stuck in their pockets. Like, you know, yeah, I can't imagine how they do it. And sometimes they do it while listening to music with their headphones. And sometimes they even play with their phones. Like, I don't know, scrolling the Instagram feed or texting, maybe sending their will to the lawyer. I'm not sure. So I lived in several Studentenwohnheime here. For those who don't speak German, it's a dormitory. And I was pretty okay with the first one. The neighbors were nice, and I had only one problem with one girl. She loved cooking. I can't say that she was bad in cooking, because I actually never tried any of her masterpieces. And it's not that it smelled like shit. It was more like she first went to Netto, bought a package of shit for $1.99, like Sonderangebot, and then started cooking it. Once it was fried bananas with fish. So it smelled everywhere, and I was afraid that smell would never go away. Like that I would have to burn my clothes, or burn my room, or burn her. Yeah, you know, because otherwise we would have to leave all together. Me, her, banana fish. Yeah. Speaking about food, do you like street food festivals here? Do you like them?
Yay!
Like, I mean, do you actually go there, not from a distance? No, I recently was at one of them, and there was a stand selling insects, like insects that you can eat. Cockroaches, worms, beetles, not the rock band, real beetles with 6 legs and without any guitars. But just like the rock band, almost completely dead. And you know, I always wanted to try that kind of food, like go to Indonesia or Thailand, try that cuisine, but I could never imagine myself trying this in Germany, because I was not even sure whether Germans eat any meat smaller than a 20-centimeter bratwurst. Like, sorry, yeah, that joke sucks. Anyway, so I'd say eating insects is like the first sex for guys. Like first you are very much worried. You're afraid you won't be able to hold your liquids, like if you know what I mean. But after everything is over, you get so much proud of yourself. You post a story on Instagram and your friends answer you like, hey dude, wow, oh my god, how could you even touch that? I have a Tinder account. Who has Tinder? Almost no one. Alright, I never get a match. Maybe that's the reason is that I prefer girls, I don't know. Yeah, just once I got a match with a real pretty girl, and Tinder told me something like, hey, you have a match, write something funny. Like, funny. That was a real dilemma. Write something standard, like normal, like, hey, how you doing? Or actually listen to Tinder and write some stupid bullshit. And I wrote, how many raccoons does it take to change a light bulb? What do you think she answered? She didn't. But it was worth it, right? No, it wasn't. You know you have Tinder when you are not in a relationship. I know that. Like about a year ago I had a really hard breakup after a relationship that had lasted for 5 years. You know, after so many years you should either marry her or realize that leads to nowhere, and kind of be brave, be a man, admit it, and break up. And she was the man. I actually was the one to cry and eat tons of ice cream, and I even dyed my hair and pierced my ear, like in hope that if I superficially changed something on the outside, my life would start making sense again, and my soul would stop bleeding, and I would feel alive again. Sorry. What I want to say is just do the ice cream. Like, don't dye your hair. Don't pierce anything. Don't make a tattoo on your dick. Like, no. Yeah. Okay, guys. Thank you. Have a nice life.